In this video, you're going to see how to create and use templates, which makes programming much simpler and quicker, especially when you're doing multiple units. I'll now connect a Lingo with the cord.
Your alarm is charging.
And you'll notice down here in the bottom left, we see where it shows device connected. We'll see the green bar move across. Once this gets to the end, we'll see this populate with several other tabs. Now, the only thing we need to do on this page is to delete 3D Shake Wake Up. So we'll click there and we'll click Set. Forget about everything else on the page, move to tracking. The only thing we need to do on this page is change the time zone. So we'll make it 8 hours. That's 8 hours Greenwich Mean Time, which is West Australia time. Now we need to scroll down just a little bit to reveal the set for this one. We click Set. That then locks that in for 8 hours. Skip geofence, move to event. Now, the SOS is the first thing that is sent in a text. If we want to change that to, let's say I need help, we can make it, it's Frank, it's Sally, whatever we want. But let's just say it's that, so that that's going to be the first part when an SOS is sent that the emergency contact will see. If they want low battery, we would tick here. If the person whose phone number is up here wants a text and a call, we tick both. If it's a landline, obviously we don't need that. Let's leave it blank now for just making the template. The only other thing we need to do here is change the fall to fall alert. And I usually like to make it so it's more intuitive when someone sees the text. When you scroll over this, it will show us that the alarm is enabled. The duration of the alarm is 10 seconds. I usually like to give the user a bit more time, so let's make it 30 seconds. There's 3 sensitivity settings, so we'll make it sensitivity setting 2. Once we've got these in place for our template, we click Set. Everything there is in place. Let's now move to the other tab. For this one, let's scroll down to where it shows the volume settings. We've got 3 for the speaker. Let's take it up a couple settings to 5. For the microphone, let's take it up a few settings to 7 and set those. Now, right now, if the setting is where only the emergency contacts can call, it rejects the call from anybody else. If we wanted anyone to be able to call, we would put it on Answer Call and then press Set, and now that setting is correct. Let's suppose that these are all the settings we want for our template. Let's now save this to a file. We'll do that, and we notice that the numbers 1927 are the last 4 digits in this file name. Let's save that. And just to make a point here, we see that if we take it back to factory settings, it's going to delete everything. So I'll erase everything that we've just done. Now, again, once this has, once you put a new device in, these are the settings that you're going to see. So for example, here we are back to the beginning. We've got to delete 3D Shake Wake Up. We can go through and do all those ticks, or we can simply use the template that we've created, which makes everything that we've done all much simpler because it's all pre-done. Let's load the setting from the file. Here it is, it ends in 1927. We click on that, we open it, and then what that does is, when we click on this, it saves all those settings into this, into what we're programming. It doesn't have to be the identical unit. Any Lingo will all have these same settings that I've just programmed on this one. See how 3D Shake Wake Up is no longer there? We go to tracking. It's reading 8 hours, but we had put it to factory setting and then we loaded it. So we see that everything we had entered, we go here to I need help. So if, for example, we were to use this template and we wanted this to use this to give to somebody, this particular unit, we would enter the template in and then we would program whatever phone numbers they want. We would enter SMS and call. Let's say they want low battery alert. If that's all they want, once we click Set, well, that's all we need to do. This unit is now ready to go because all of the other settings are already in place. So we're done. This unit's ready to send.